Welcome back to Tiger TV. I'm Trevor Emma, back here in the studio with my co-anchor, Evan Francis.
Thank you, Trevor. Last episode was a little bit different, as Mr. Gay and Miss Kirby took over the anchor roles.
And honestly, they didn't do that bad.
No, they really didn't do a bad job. But we are back, and we couldn't be more excited.
That's right. We're only a few weeks away from our final days here at Taunton High, and we still have so much to cover in our final few shows.
To start things off, our very own Izzy Kiker takes a look into a new school building that just opened up this academic year. This building is, of course, Mulcahy School, and it is such a state-of-the-art facility for the students of Taunton.
I'm standing outside the brand new James L. Mulcahy Elementary School. This building took a few years to build, but opened its doors to students and staff this past August. On April 5th, with the return of elementary school students to full-time in-person learning, the school is now filled of hundreds of excited students. The school combines students from the former Mulcahy Elementary as well as students from the former Hopewell Elementary School. The merge of these two schools into the new Mulcahy School is the beginning of many exciting opportunities for the students of Taunton.
The merge between Mulcahy and Hopewell Elementary brought together many students and faculty.
So we have merged two schools together. So we have from the cafeteria staff to custodians to teachers to assistants about 127 staff members on hand at our building. Some going from 550 students to 800. I've been trying to learn student names and families. So the biggest challenge has been making sure that I can make connections on a daily basis with students and families.
And also, the students now have that many more chances for friendships because of the diversity of the school, because we're pulling from two different communities as one now.
Teachers and staff's first priority is to have a safe learning environment.
This year we opened our building on August 31st for our new staff, and opening the new building during a pandemic has been challenging. But all of the staff have worked together to make sure that all the safety protocols are in place for all the students and staff.
Now that we're all in here and moved in, I think it's been very positive. We are kind of situated that there's an old Hopewell teacher with a new Mulcahy teacher like every other room, which has allowed us to really kind of reach out of our normal bubble of people we'd go to for help. And I feel like that has helped us with our teaching, because I might not know how to use something, but a Hopewell teacher from last year used it, so I now know how to use it. And we've spread that knowledge to all the old Mulcahy teachers.
Mulcahy Elementary has many new features for students and teachers to use.
So in this school we have 2 music rooms, 2 art rooms, a brand new state-of-the-art gym with scoreboards. We have a beautiful cafeteria, and we have early learning centers in the hallways where staff can take their classrooms out into the hallways and have comfortable seating, rugs and pillows with projectors to do lessons. Our playground is one of the biggest gems, not only for our students but for the community to use. So in the back of our school we have a state-of-the-art playground that's handicapped accessible.
Mulcahy and Hopewell have a lot of history in Taunton, and the merge of these schools is combining both of their old traditions into new ones for the new school.
We're moving forward and combining practices and different things that each school has done. So Hopewell traditions and Mulcahy traditions we're trying to combine into one new tradition for our school.
As you can see, this state-of-the-art building is just incredible. Students and staff are very excited to finish off this school year strong. I wish when I was in elementary school I could have attended a school with as many amenities as this building. For Tiger TV, I'm Izzy Kiker. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Izzy. That looks like a fantastic new building in the city, and our students are very lucky to have it. The Mulcahy Elementary School students are not the only ones who have had the option to return to full in-person learning. In Taunton, all elementary and middle school students have had the option to return before April vacation. Last week, 8th graders, freshmen, and seniors returned to THS, and this week we welcome back sophomores and juniors into the building full-time. As of Monday, May 3rd, all Taunton Public School students have returned to full in-person learning, with the exception of those students who have chosen to remain fully remote for the remainder of the school year.
I'm definitely glad that I get to spend the rest of my senior year in school. It is a completely different environment than being at home. While the hybrid learning with multiple cohorts worked out okay, it is definitely great to be back full-time.
With students back in the school, it helps the transition into spring sports go a little bit smoother. Tommy, Kyle, and Elijah are back with another edition of The Rundown, where they will preview our spring sports that are starting up here at Taunton High School. There's a lot to cover. Gentlemen?
Hello and welcome back to The Rundown, where sports fuels entertainment. I'm Tommy Ambrose alongside Elijah Marshall and Kyle Robinson. Spring sports are finally back after no 2020 season due to COVID.
That's right, Tommy. Technically, the boys are still 2019 state champs, even though not having a season last year. Lost a couple key players, but I'm sure they'll still have a great team this season.
That's right, Kyle. We have a couple returning players with Ty Calley and Danny McDougal coming back. We also have other players like Ryan McDougal, Colton Fagan, and Connor Quinlan. We caught up with Connor Quinlan to get his thoughts on the season.
You know, no season last year definitely hurt. The break felt way too long, and love being back out there with the guys. The energy's great, and I think we're going to surprise some people this year and definitely make the push that we did 2 years ago.
Thanks, Connor. Switching to softball, the girls look to make another run to the championship like they did in 2018.
Yeah, that's right, Elijah. Taunton usually puts out a great softball team with like seniors Kelsey White, Hannah Aldridge, and Mackenzie McAloon. They should be stacked again.
Yeah, Taunton High softball always with a strong team and many talented players. We caught up on one of them, Kelsey White, to see how she feels about the new rules this season and also a new coach for the softball team.
I feel like it was just hard on everybody, even the coach, because she didn't really know us, and it was hard because she had to do Zoom calls and everything. And I just feel bad for the seniors who didn't get to play their last year as a Tiger.
Thanks, Kelsey, and best of luck to the softball team. Hope to see you guys in another state championship this year. Now switching to lacrosse.
Some notable players for the lacrosse team are Alana Tavares and Rose McGrath, two great seniors who've done really good in the past couple of years.
That's right, Elijah. Speaking of Alana, we spoke to her about the disadvantage of having no 2020 season.
It was kind of tough, personally and for the entire team. I think it was hard because, especially for the seniors, because we tried to make it the best for all of them. But without a season, I think it was kind of a struggle because we had a lot of girls that wanted to play but didn't have the opportunity to. 8th graders have no idea, and these freshmen didn't even get to play last year. And most of them are freshmen, so we're hoping to get them in the game a little bit.
Thank you, Alana. Best of luck to the girls lacrosse team. On the boys' side of things, Mark Marvel's a standout player as well. Switching over to volleyball, seniors Tyler Stewart and Jacob Thorpe are players to watch this year.
Yeah, Tommy, there's high expectations for that volleyball team. Switching over to track, some key players to look up for Hannah McAtee, Nathan Candido, and Gavin Weldon. Both Gavin Weldon and Nathan Candido won Hockomock All-Stars for the fall track season.
Yeah, that's right, Elijah. Track should be pretty solid. Wrestling, another spring sport now, pushed back due to COVID, usually a winter sport. I'm sure they'll have a lot of challenges to try to overcome and restrictions, but best of luck to them, and I'm sure they'll do good as well.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle. The wrestling team's going to look really good this year. Switching over to tennis, Captain Tom, how's the tennis team looking?
I think we'll be pretty good. We're a pretty young team, only 2 seniors, myself and William Rowan. Hopefully we get some wins and have fun. That's going to do it. Good luck to every spring sports team this season. I'm Tommy Ambrose alongside Elijah Marshall and Kyle Robinson. Back to you guys.
Can you believe it's almost been 2 years since they last played a spring sport? That's crazy. We have so many talented athletes in a wide variety of sports here at Taunton High. Good luck to all the athletes this spring season. We wish you all the best, especially the seniors going into their last season. On April 19th, everyone 16 or older in Massachusetts became eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. Locally, a mass vaccination site has opened here in Taunton at the Holiday Inn on Tuesdays and Saturdays. For more information regarding the vaccine, please go to mass.gov/COVID-19-vaccine or the City of Taunton website.
If you thought the first half of this show was good, we have an action-packed second half still ahead for you. We will take a look into the THS Guidance Department, Senior College Decision Day, and everyone's favorite, Tiger Talk. Stay tuned.
What does it mean to strive for success? Are you striving to be successful? Isn't everyone? How does one achieve this? Does it start with an idea? How did you know where to start? What inspired you? Do you need to be the best? So, how do you achieve this success? It's about following your dream, your passion, taking risks to create something that separates yourself from everyone else, setting your goals and staying determined to accomplish them. Admire your craft, love what you do what inspires you, learn, be creative. Always work your hardest, no matter the difficulties you encounter. Aspire to be the best, and never stop aiming for success.
Welcome back. The Taunton High School Guidance Department has had a very busy year. Our own Liam O'Neill takes a look at what is happening in one of the busiest areas of the building and how they've adjusted to this school year.
Thanks, Evan. The Taunton High Guidance Department plays an important and oftentimes overlooked role in shaping the educational paths of students in the building. From scheduling courses to preparing for post-secondary success, their doors are always open to help whenever they can. We caught up with some of these counselors who are eager to help their students. Given all of their roles and responsibilities, you never know what the next day holds for a guidance counselor.
Every single day is different being a guidance counselor. I think that's what's so great about this profession. You never know what you're going to get. But usually in the morning we have CAF duty and breakfast duty. Right now there's no one in there, so it's rather boring, but usually we get to see kids in the morning.
We have some internal meetings as a guidance office to make sure we're organized in terms of what we're doing and we're all using the same approach in terms of working with our students. But a great deal of our day is working individually with students based on whatever planning or is going on in their life.
So we could start our day with college process, or we could have meetings for special education, or we're working with an at-risk student who might be failing a class. So I would say there's not a typical day. Every day is different.
With all of the changes made this past year, a lot of new challenges arise.
Definitely communication, for the kids that have been maybe sometimes experiencing difficulties with their technology at home. Sometimes that can be an issue. Having the Chromebooks at home was really helpful at the beginning of the pandemic last year.
Biggest obstacle is not being able to be in person with everybody. The students that typically need the structure of school struggle a lot, so there's a lot of phone calls, a lot of video chats. And the students that surprise you that typically will love the remote are doing very well, and you check in with them.
Probably just the connection piece, missing the kids coming in to have the face-to-face conversations. It's a lot harder to do over email or even setting up a Google Meet. So I think just the connection piece.
It's been much more challenging. Probably the hardest part has been just being able to reach all of the seniors, because obviously they're not in the building as much, or in some cases at all. So that's been a challenge for sure.
Although their job may get tough, these counselors are committed to helping us and giving back to their THS community.
Working with the students, that's the best part, I think, is just kind of hearing what students want and being responsive to changes, and watching to see what kids are suggesting.
You're the best part about what we do. It keeps us going in the sense, if we didn't have students, we wouldn't be counselors, we wouldn't be in that position. But it's your academic life that we want to help you with, and it's your goals, it's your dreams, it's your plans.
Even if you are currently fully remote, there are still many other ways to get in contact with guidance.
I'm constantly checking my emails, and I'll meet with kids whenever they want, really, and set up a Google Meet right now. Or if you're in school, just ask your teacher for a pass and come right down.
Generally, email for the students that are working from home is the fastest, and then the students that are in the building, now that we're back here again, it's the best to have come down and see me face to face, because I haven't seen kids for so long that it's nice to be able to talk in person to students too.
The Taunton High School guidance page, there's a link for our names, so if you click on our link, you can get right to us. You can get our office hours if you wanted to just pre-schedule an appointment.
Our guidance counselors do so much for their students, and you can see just how passionate they are about Taunton High School. Speaking for all seniors, we are so appreciative of everything they've done for us these past 5 years. For Tiger TV, I'm Liam O'Neill. Back to you, Trevor.
Thank you, Liam. Speaking of guidance and college decisions, May 1st was the last day for seniors to commit to a college or university for the fall semester. Today, May 7th, is College and Career Day for our seniors, and many around the building are wearing apparel representing their post-secondary plans.
It's great to see everyone so excited about their post-secondary plans. We are so incredibly proud of our senior class and wish everyone the best of luck moving forward. Ella and Sydney are back in the halls of THS with a musical-themed edition of Tiger Talk. Take it away, ladies.
Thanks, Evan. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Ella.
And we're back for another segment of Tiger Talk.
After a short break, we're back roaming the halls of THS.
And this week, we're going to be testing Tiger Nation's music knowledge.
Now let's get into it. If you want to run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride.
That's Levitating by Dua Lipa.
Yes, it is. Good job.
I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know the name or...
No. Levitating.
Perfect.
It's on the radio a lot.
Journey.
No.
Okay.
Levitating by Dua Lipa.
I said levitating.
You did. I must have misheard you.
It's levitating, isn't it?
Yeah. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. Oh no. That's hard. I feel like it's giving me a little Nas X vibes, but I'm gonna be completely wrong. So,
Is it Billie Eilish?
Oh wait, that's that song from The Killers. That's Mr. Brightside.
Perfect.
Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
Speed it up too.
Yeah, absolutely no clue.
Jersey.
Yeah, no.
It's Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, didn't know that one.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Going anywhere. What's the next song? Believe. It's Journey.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't Stop Believing, Journey.
That's a Bon Jovi song, right? I don't know the name, but I know the song.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Ew, it's a driver's license. No, it's not. Oh, thank God.
That sounds like Miley Cyrus. It's not Miley Cyrus.
You know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever and I'll be there.
Oh, Justin Bieber. Baby. Maybe?
You're right. Baby, maybe.
Maybe.
You want my love, you want my heart, and we'll never be apart.
That's Justin Bieber. That's easy. Baby.
Shout whatever, and I'll be there. You want my love.
Is that Justin Bieber?
Yeah,
good
baby.
song.
Yep.
It's a Justin Bieber song, and it's Baby. Yeah.
Correct.
I actually got that one.
Be there. I can't. I just can't. Justin Bieber, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Didn't even notice. No punches left to roll with. You gotta keep me focused. You want it.
Didn't even know. Yeah. Why don't you say? Say so. Say so.
Yeah, it's Doja Cat, right? You know? Yeah. Oh, that song.
Didn't even notice. No punches left to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You want it. Say so.
Don't know the song.
It's.
I honestly don't think I've ever actually heard the words to the song, but it's Say So.
Hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
I have no clue.
It's Sweet Caroline. I know.
Is it really?
It doesn't sound like it when it's just red. It is Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. I knew that one.
Touching you, sweet touching me, sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, that's a song.
We gonna guess the person that sang the YMCA song, because I don't know.
Sweet Caroline.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Wow, Tiger Nation really knows their stuff.
I know, they really do.
What was your favorite song, Sydney?
Mine would probably have to be Say So. Do you know the TikTok dance to that?
I think I do.
Okay, Ella, get into it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Back to you in the studio, Trevor.
Thanks, ladies. Some of those lyrics are hard to match up to the song and the artist. And thank you all for tuning into this episode of Tiger TV. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms to hear about upcoming events and shows.
We hope you all are enjoying the nice weather. And don't forget to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. See you next time on Tiger TV. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.